Happy afternoon, everyone. This is No Edits Crypto, episode 190. First off, shout out to my friend James Truex. Been wanting to mention this. I haven't got it hung yet, but he got me this last week. Shipped it up to me. Check him out. I'm going to put him in the comments. Artist out of California doing some pretty cool stuff, obviously. So he painted that, and I couldn't pass that one up. Big fan of that painting. Into the news. First story, Pantera Capital. The CEO of Pantera Capital says in a decade, billions of people will be using Bitcoin. In the words of CEO of Bitcoin investment Pantera Capital, Dan Moorhead, disruptive technologies usually earn the earn the title category killers, but in the case of Bitcoin, a serial killer. So he's basically prophesizing a pretty big move by Bitcoin in the next 10 years, as pretty much everyone is now in this space, unless you're sleeping on cryptocurrency still. You'd have to be living underneath a rock or something. According to Moorhead, this is because it will disrupt dozens of sectors, with the cryptocurrency already having demonstrated the capacity to potentially turn the tables in subsectors in the financial industry. He goes on to say it's great at cross-border money movement. It's great at storing your wealth, especially if you live in a country with depreciating currency or capital controls. That's out of Bloomberg, and then CCN.com reported that article just 2 hours ago. So, despite the down market right now, which is ongoing, everyone who's long cryptocurrency still remains optimistic. Into a pretty crazy story. As we all know, also, unless you're underneath a rock or something, you've been staying there for a while. You know about Bitcoin Cash forks twice a year, every 6 months, to update the network and such. And this time, Craig Wright has basically done his own hard fork to create BCH SV, Satoshi's Vision. I personally have said from the onset, I didn't understand Roger Ver getting into business with Craig Wright, and I never believed he was Satoshi, and it's turning out to pretty much this has burnt him pretty bad, and it's hurting the entire Bitcoin community right now, with the price being dragged down, in my opinion, because of it. But right now, most blocks have been mined on the ABC, which is the Bitcoin Cash Core network. Over 1,000 transactions at 2048 UTC, but a significant drop in both block size and transaction count was recorded on the blockchain earlier on the Explorer site Blockchain. A few hours before the hard fork activation, mining pools purporting to support Bitcoin SV roadmap controlled a supermajority of the Bitcoin Cash network. However, according to the Bitcoin Cash monitoring site CoinDance, Bitcoin ABC is now leading in terms of total hash power support. So basically what's going on here is these two are using all of their hash power, or it looks like they're going to use all they're threatening, Craig Wright is threatening to use all of his hash power and alleged wealth to basically squash the Bitcoin ABC network and blockchain. So this is going to be interesting to see what happens here. As bad as this is in the interim for the price of Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market, since the altcoins follow Bitcoin, this could actually end up turning out to be good for everyone, because what's going to happen is these people are using they are going to use a lot of their wealth here, and a lot of their Bitcoin to go to battle here, it looks like. So what could occur is the price could go a little bit lower here, and what that means is that it's buy season for everyone that wants to buy up Roger Ver, Craig Wright, and a few other people's Bitcoins. Just what could happen, it just seems like Craig Wright allegedly wrote Roger Ver a pretty nasty email the other day. I listened to that. Roger Ver actually read it, and like I said, I don't understand why Roger Ver. I view him as a pretty smart businessman, but he fell for Craig Wright's whatever plan, it seems. I just never trusted the guy, and I still don't. Into the some German news in Germany. The chancellor over there, Angela Merkel, has come out and said that they want to use the opportunities of digital. They met the other day, and she released a statement. We want to use opportunities of digitization for our prosperity and to make their risk manageable. Every challenge that we name in implementation strategy is backed by a concrete solution. That's why the German federal government, also wants to turn to opportunities offered by blockchain tech, the blockchain strategy of the federal government. So this is basically a call for regulation there. This meeting was November 15th, so yesterday, Thursday, and they got into some details on implementing strategy and shaping digitization. So Germany's starting to make some moves in their country and government about what they're going to do regarding regulation and adoption. Into the market, Bitcoin's down 0.5% right now at $5,564. Ethereum is currently at 2.38% down at $179.52. Bitcoin Cash down 1.97%. It's fallen quite a bit. It was up to $680 last week, and it's dropped all the way down to $486. 20% drop before the and more before the hard fork, and continues to drop a little bit. So Litecoin is down 3.38%, $43.14. To Monero down 0.72%, $88.39. Dash down 0.73%, $138.14. Neo down 1.32%, $12.89. Ethereum Classic down 3.95% at 7.56 cents. And STEEM has just really taken a hit during this long bear market we've been in now. 1.92% down at 59 cents. So market still kind of we have dropped about $1,000 in Bitcoin price in the last couple weeks here, but overall, for Bitcoin that's nothing. So it's, to me, a lot of people are freaking out, but you look at the total market cap, and it's down about $25 billion. Aggregate market cap is $184 billion right now. Bitcoin dominance still at 54%. So not a ton has changed. The prices don't look good right now, but like I said, if you like Bitcoin at 20K, you should really love Bitcoin at 5,500. So, and it may be lower, since we're looking at this war right now with Bitcoin Cash and using the hash power there. So we'll have to wait and see how this plays out over the next couple weeks. It's going to be really interesting. Everyone have a good Friday evening, and I'll try to bring another episode this weekend.